Hello, car lovers. Ford issues recall for nearly 4,20,000 vehicles over seatbelt defect. Let's introvert. What's your understanding about the Ford seatbelt recall? The Ford Motor Company has officially initiated a major safety recall affecting nearly 4,20,000 vehicles across the United States. This significant action is a direct response to concerns surrounding the front seat belt patronages, which have been identified as potentially faulty. According to reports from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, the core issue involves the internal mechanisms of the seat belt retractors. These components play a critical role in passenger safety as they are designed to lock, extend, and retract smoothly during normal operation and especially during emergency braking or collisions. The current recall highlights the automaker's commitment to addressing these mechanical vulnerabilities, which could potentially hinder the seatbelt's ability to provide the necessary protection for occupants. As vehicle safety standards remain a top priority for manufacturers, this recall serves as a necessary step to ensure that the hardware inside these popular SUV models functions exactly as intended. Ford is working closely with federal safety regulators to manage the scope of this campaign, ensuring that all affected vehicle owners are identified and guided through the necessary repair process to maintain the highest levels of safety on the road today. Now let's discuss about the what affected models and model years. This recall specially targets certain Ford Expedition and Lincoln Navigator SUVs produced between the 2018 and 2022 model years. These luxury and full-size SUVs are widely driven, making these a high priority recall for many families and commuters across the country. The NHTSA safety documentation clarifies that the mechanical defect is centered in the front seat belt retractors, which may unintentionally lock up without warning. When this happens, the seatbelt becomes essentially frozen, preventing occupants from properly extending or retracting the strap to secure themselves in their seats. This restriction is not merely an inconvenience, it poses a genuine safety hazard because it limits the ability of the belt to adjust to the passenger's body, which is essential for effective restraint during sudden stops or traffic incidents. By narrowing down the specific make and model years, Ford can pinpoint the exact production batches where these components were installed. Owners of 2018 to 2022 Expeditions and Navigators are encouraged to stay vigilant, check their vehicle status through official channels, and prepare for the necessary service visit to their local authorized dealership to resolve this specific seatbelt hardware complication. Now, let's discuss about the nature of the seatbelt defect. The technical defect at the heart of this massive recall involves the pretensor mechanism located within the front seatbelt assemblies. Under normal driving conditions, these retractors should allow for free movement of the belt so so that passengers can comfortably move while buckled in. However, the identified fault can cause the belt to lock up unexpectedly. When the system malfunctions, it prevents the seat belt from extending to accommodate the passenger or retracting to maintain a snug fit against the occupant's body. The sick here is substantial. If a collision were to occur while a belt is locked in a restricted position, the occupant might not be held securely, or conversely, if the belt retracts too rapidly or in a jerky manner, it could potentially contribute to minor physical injuries. Furthermore, a seat belt that fails to extend prevents the driver or passenger from even getting buckled in properly before travel begins. Because these components are life-saving devices, even a mere deviation in their expected mechanical behavior is treated with the highest level of urgency by both the manufacturer and federal safety investigators who monitor vehicle performance metrics. Why this recall is expanding? Let's know about it. It's important to note that this current recall is not an isolated event, but rather an expansion of two previous safety initiatives that addressed similar concerns. Ford Motor Company has been monitoring the performance of these specific seat belt retractors over the past few years as reports trickled in from both warranty claims and field diagnostics. By consolidating previous findings with new data, the company determined that a more comprehensive recall was necessary to ensure total fleet safety. Expanding an existing recall is a standard practice in the automotive industry. When further analysis reveals that the problem may be more widespread than initially estimated, or when updated data suggested a higher probability of failure. This proactive approach reflects a strategy of continuous improvement in vehicle safety protocols. By incorporating earlier field reports and feedback from repair shops, Ford is aiming to provide a definitive solution for these 420,000 vehicles. This broader campaign ensures that the mechanical issues are fully resolved across the entire 2018 to 2022 production window for the Expedition and Navigator, providing peace of mind to the owners of these specific SUVs who may have been concerned about the long-term reliability of their vehicle safety systems. What about the reported incidents and safety risks? Let's know about it. While the scale of this recall is significant, the number of confirmed incidents related to the defect remains relatively low, which is a positive sign for current owners. According to official documentation, Ford is currently aware of at least two formal warranty claims and two field reports that specially highlight the seat belt retractor malfunction. Additionally, the company has documented one injury associated with this specific mechanical failure, while even a single injury is one too many. These statistics suggest that the issue is not universal to every single vehicle in the recalled population. Nevertheless, the risk of a seatbelt failing to restrain an occupant correctly during a crash is a severe safety concern that the manufacturer cannot overlook. The potential for injury increases significantly if the belt locks up in an improper position, as it would fail to distribute crash forces across the body as intended by the restraint system's design. By initiating this recall, Ford is effectively mitigating these risks, taking responsibility for the potential shortcomings of the equipment and providing a clear path forward for vehicle owners to restore their SUV to factory level safety standards without any additional financial burden. So, what are the steps for vehicle owners to take? Let's know about it. If you own a 2018 to 2022 Ford Expedition or Lincoln Navigator, it's highly recommended that you take proactive steps to check your vehicle status. Ford will be sending out notification letters to affected owners via mail, providing detailed instructions on how to handle the situation. However, you do not need to wait for the mail if you are concerned. You can immediately verify if your specific vehicle is included in this safety campaign by visiting the Ford Owner Portal or the NHTSA website and entering your unique 17-digit vehicle identification number, that means VIN. Once you have confirmed that your vehicle is part of the recall, the next step is to contact your nearest authorized Ford or Lincoln dealership to schedule an inspection. The service department will check the front seat belt retractors on both the driver and passenger sides. If the components are found to be faulty, they will be replaced entirely at no cost to you. This is a critical maintenance step that ensures your vehicle remains compliant with safety standards. Making an appointment early is the best way to secure a slot at your preferred dealership and ensure that your vehicle safety features are fully operational as soon as possible. What about the free dealer repair process? If you want to know, I am going to describe. A key detail of this recall is that all inspections and necessary repairs are performed entirely free of charge to the vehicle owner. Ford has authorized its nationwide network of Ford and Lincoln dealers to handle this workload, ensuring that replacement parts are available for those who need them. When you bring your SUV in for the recall service, certified technicians will perform a thorough inspection of the front seat belt retractors to determine if they fall within the specific manufacturing window that necessitates a replacement. If a replacement is required, the new units will be installed and the entire system will be tested to ensure that the belt extends and retracts smoothly without any unintended locking. This process is designed to be as efficient as possible for the owner. By visiting an authorized dealership, you are guaranteed that the repair is done using genuine manufacturer parts, which is essential for maintaining the integrity of your vehicle safety architecture. Dealers are prepared to handle the expected influx of customers, and they are the only ones authorized to perform these repairs under the scope of the official recall program, ensuring your documentation remains current. Now, in need to staying informed and safe. Staying informed is the most effective way to manage vehicle recalls and maintain your peace of mind as a car owner. Ford has provided multiple avenues for owners to gauge assistance, including a dedicated Ford customer service line at 1-866-436-7332. Furthermore, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration maintains a vehicle safety hotline at 1 888 327 4236. That means 1 888 327 4236. For those who have additional questions or need to report concerns directly to federal regulators. While this recall involves a large number of vehicles, it is a manageable process that emphasizes the importance of regular vehicle maintenance and responsiveness to safety notices. By keeping your contact information up to date with Ford, you ensure that you receive all important updates regarding your vehicle directly. As automotive technology evolves, so does our understanding of safety, and these recalls are part of a larger ecosystem designed to keep drivers and passengers as safe as possible on the road. Do not hesitate to contact your local dealership or the manufacturer if you have any doubts about the condition of your seat belts. Prioritizing this repair will help ensure that your expedition or navigator continues to provide the safety and reliability that you and your family expect from Ford.